Sri Gurubhyo Nama children, welcome to online session. Already in the previous classes, we were discussing about the binuclear and polynuclear complexes, and I have told you how to write the molecular formula for mononuclear, binuclear and polynuclear complexes. I already gave definition for mononuclear, binuclear and polynuclear complexes. Already we have written the molecular formula. I gave some examples. We have calculated, we have written the molecular formula for the mononuclear complexes. Two examples I gave. And we have started with the binuclear complex. Yesterday I started with the binuclear complex. Yesterday I gave one example. Today we are going to see another example for binuclear complexes. We are going to see how to write the molecular formula for binuclear complexes based on the IUPAC recommendations. After completing this, we are moving into polynuclear complexes. We are going to see the molecular formula for polynuclear complexes. I am going to give examples. Now, as already I have started with the binuclear complex in the previous class. So today I am going to start with the other compound. There is another compound coming under binuclear complex. We are going to write the molecular formula. For example, a compound is coming like this: dichlorido bis ethane 1,2 diamine, dichlorido bis ethane 1,2 diamine cobaltate 3 ion. So this is the name of my complex. We are going to write the molecular formula for this complex. The name of my complex is dichlorido bis ethane 1,2 diamine cobaltate 3 ion. So we are going to segregate now. If the compound is coming like this, so we have to segregate the species in the compound. Already I have told you. There will be two different segregations. One is a counter ion, the other one is coordination sphere. You see here, there is no counter ion. So all are coming under coordination sphere. So this is coordination sphere. So this is coordination sphere. Counter ion is absent. So already I have got only one coordination sphere here. I don't have counter ion here. Counter ion is absent here. I got only coordination sphere. We are going to arrange the species in the coordination sphere. So here we have to segregate the species in the coordination sphere. Usually the species inside the coordination sphere will be central metal ion and the ligands. Already we are discussing with binuclear complexes. So there will be two different types of ligands present in the coordination entity or coordination sphere along with the central metal ion. Now we are going to segregate the species in the coordination sphere. To start with cobaltate. So cobaltate is the central metal ion. So cobaltate is the central metal ion. There are two different ligands present here. One is chlorido. This is one ligand. The other ligand is ethane 1,2 diamine. So it is a binuclear complex. So in the coordination entity, there are two different ligands. One is chlorido, the other one is ethane 1,2 diamine. We are going to arrange the ligands along with the central metal ion, and we are going to say how can we write the molecular formula for this compound. The next step, start the square bracket. Already I told you in the square bracket, first you have to write the central metal ion. So here the central metal ion is cobalt. Okay. There are two different ligands I told you. So it is a binuclear complex. One is chlorine, other one is ethylene diamine. Chlorine, it is a monoatomic ligand, whereas ethylene diamine, it is a complex ligand. So this is one ligand. So one is ethylene diamine, or it can be, according to IUPAC, it can be written as ethane 1,2 diamine. So for it is a complex ligand. It is a complex ligand. So we can use ligand abbreviation. So ligand abbreviations are used. So first we are talking about ethylene diamine. So ethylene diamine we can write as ethane 1,2 diamine. It is a complex ligand. So we can use the abbreviation. The abbreviation is EN. The abbreviation is EN. Next, for ethylene diamine, the formula is so this is ethylene diamine or ethane 1,2 diamine. And there is another ligand. The other ligand is dichlorido, chlorido. So we can indicate by Cl minus. Already I told you, if you are going to arrange, there is a rule while writing the molecular formula. It is a binuclear complex. There are two different ligands. So how can we arrange the ligands? Ligands should be arranged alphabetically based on the first letter of the word, first letter of the formula. So we are going to arrange the ligands alphabetically according to the first letter of the formula. When you talk about ethane 1,2 diamine, the first letter is carbon. First letter is C. When you talk about chlorido, here also first letter is C. So both the ligands are starting with C. Then we have to see the next symbol, next letter. What is the next letter? In ethane diamine 1,2 diamine, the next letter is H. So here in chlorido, here also the next letter is H. So we are going to arrange now. So ethane 1,2 diamine, CH2, NH2, CH2, NH2. So this is ethane 1,2 diamine, which is a complex ligand. So here we are going to talk about chlorido, which is a negative ligand. It has a negatively charged. So we have to arrange now. Here it is Cl, there it is CH. See the second letter. Both the ligands have first letter C. So we have to go to the next letter in order to arrange it alphabetically. So in ethylene diamine, the next letter is hydrogen. Whereas in chlorine, the next letter is Cl. So the next letter is L. So according to the alphabetical order, so what is that? H will be coming first, followed by Cl. So H will be coming first, followed by Cl. So we are going to write now. So here carbon is the first letter, there also carbon is the first letter. The second letter is here hydrogen, there it is L. So according to the alphabetical order, so H will be coming first followed by L. So you write now, we are going to write the complex now. Cobalt will be the central metal ion, and what is the ligand present here? There are two different ligands. So first preference is given to ethylene diamine. So we are going to use the abbreviated form. And what is the next one? Chlorido. So here I have told there is a ion ending, they have given the ending as ion, so definitely it should be a charged particle. So we don't know whether it is positive or negative charge, so it will be x plus or minus. So we have to calculate x now. So x is equal to cobalt, they have given the oxidation state 3 plus 2 into ethylene diamine is a neutral ligand, so charge is 0, plus 2 into chlorine is a negative ligand, charge is minus 1. So x is equal to 3 minus 2. So x is equal to 3 minus 2, 1. So it is plus 1. So if you write the complex COEN twice Cl2, so it will have a positive charge. So it is a charged species. That's why the final formula will be So this is the molecular formula for this binuclear complex. Now we are going to talk about the polynuclear complex. I am going to give an example for polynuclear complex. For example, my compound is sodium, amine, bromido, chlorido, nitrito, N, platinum 2, platinate 2. We are going to see. So my complex is sodium, amine, bromido, chlorido, nitrito, N, platinate 2. We are going to see now. The next sum. Molecular formula for polynuclear complexes. Molecular formula for polynuclear complexes. Here my example is sodium, amine, bromido, chlorido, nitrito, N, platinate 2. So my compound is, it is a polynuclear complex, sodium, amine, bromido, chlorido, nitrito, N, platinate 2. Now we have to segregate the species. So here sodium is a counter ion. Sodium is a counter ion. So it is a cation. It is a cation. So what is the symbol here? Sodium will have Na. The symbol will be Na. What is the charge of sodium? It is a monopositive element. Is it not? So the charge will be plus X plus 1. So here the counter ion is sodium. The symbol is Na. The charge is plus 1. Now you see the other part. It is called as coordination sphere. This is called coordination sphere. So we have to arrange the species in the coordination sphere. So here it is the central metal ion. Here there are different ligands present here. This is one ligand, and bromido, it is another ligand, and chlorido, one more ligand, nitrito, another ligand. So all these are ligands. So I have segregated the compound. Sodium is a counter ion here. I have written it is a cation. So the symbol is Na, it is a positive charge, so +1. So the next part will be coordination sphere. There are so many different ligands present in the coordination sphere. First, I have segregated the central metal ion. Platinate, platinum is the central metal ion here. My ligands are amine, bromido, chlorido, nitrito. So we are going to arrange the ligands alphabetically. So the ligands are for amine, it is NH3, or you know. For bromido, Br minus, chlorido, Cl minus. For nitrito, NO2 minus, nitrito N. So NO2 minus. So here when you underline the first letter of the formula, underline the first letter of the formula and arrange it in alphabetical order. For amine, the first letter is N. For bromido, the first letter is B. For chlorido, it is C. For nitrito, it is N. See, bromine, according to alphabetical order, bromine will be coming first. The next ligand will be chlorine. And you see, amine and nitrito both are starting with N. Amine also N. Nitrito has also got N. So again we have to see the next second letter. What is second letter there? In amine it is NH3, hydrogen. In nitrito it is O. So H will be coming first, followed by O. So if you are going to arrange the ligands, a polynuclear, first I have to write bromido. The next one I have to write chlorido. The third ligand will be amine. The fourth ligand will be nitrito. And then we are going to find out the charge of the complex also. So I am going to arrange we are going to see the complex now. Already I told you, sodium is the counter ion here with positive charge. So it is a counter ion. And in the coordination sphere, we have to start with the square bracket. So what is central metal ion here? Platinum. Okay. I have already arranged the ligands in alphabetical order according to the first letter of the formula. So bromine will be coming first. So bromido. Bromido, Br, okay. Chlorido, Cl, okay. Next, for amine it is NH3, for nitrito it is NO2. So NH3 will be given first preference. So NH3, it is a neutral ligand. And when you talk about nitrito, NO2. So preference has been given by considering the first letter of the formula, but ammonia and nitrito, amine and nitrito, the first letter being the same in both the ligands, I have given preference to the second letter. For amine it is H, for nitrito it is O. So H will be coming first, followed by O. So I have arranged the ligands according to the alphabetical order. So platinum, bromido, chlorido, amine, nitrito, close the square bracket. Now we are going to find out the charge of the complex. I don't know. So I am taking the charge as X. So we are going to calculate X now. X is equal to, so platinum, we have seen the oxidation state in the name, platinate 2. So the oxidation state of platinum will be 2. Plus for bromine, it is a negative ligand, so it will be -1. For chlorine, again it is a negative ligand, so it is -1. For amine, it is a neutral ligand, so it is 0. For nitrito, it is a negative ligand with -1. Therefore, X is equal to 2 minus 1 minus 1 minus 1. X is equal to 2 minus 3, that is equal to x is equal to minus 1. So here x is equal to minus 1. So if I write the complex, Na, platinum, bromido, chlorido, amine, nitrito N, close the square bracket. I have found out x as minus 1, so it should be plus 1. So the final molecular formula, is sodium Pt Br Cl NH3 NO2. So this is the final molecular formula of my complex. So I am concluding up to this. Today we are going to see some other compounds and we are going to talk about the rules for writing the IUPAC names. So far I have given the IUPAC name, we have written the molecular formula. In the next section we are going to say the molecular formula will be there. We are going to write the IUPAC names for the compounds whose molecular formula is given. So up to this I am concluding today. We will see the remaining in the next class. Thank you.